Um, Hello. Today we are going to be, oh no, I fell into the quarry. Well, as you can see, I made some progress. I made a lot of progress. I have done a lot of work, and took me a bit to get this quarry. Um, we're not going to go into details about that. Right now, we're going to have to, well, it's really laggy, so, anyway, we're going to have to go and, I'm possibly going to be able to build a rocket soon. The hopes is that I can build one very soon. But it's going to require this thing to do a lot of its work, and it's very laggy because of this machine. And I'm not sure why, but it added to the lag, so... yeah, and also me playing it not in full screen, which you can't tell that because the way the recorder is set up. Anyway, but as you can tell, these pipes will run into my base, and they will take the supplies with them that I need to build the rocket, hopefully. And if I don't get all the supplies I need, well, then I just move the quarry. Anyway, so we're possibly going to be doing some more mining, or just mining in general. But, yeah, as you can tell, I've got, some stuff crafted. These are pig iron tools. They are able to mine diamonds. And the hammer is very special if you haven't used the Tinker's Workshop mod. Anyway, so we're going to go inside, and I know I made a lot of progress since the first episode, but that's because I haven't been able to record lately. And I am trying to farm those berries that you can see. And as you can tell, the hammer makes an outline over 3 by 3 square, meaning it can cut down 3 by 3 blocks. And it wouldn't be cutting it down necessarily, it's just mining it to be correct. Anyway, so I need to go downstairs. Sorry about the lag. Lag is a very bad thing. Oh. I always hate when that happens. Oh, I'm hating the lag as well. Anyway, so I need to... Either this thing is out of iron, and I need to fuel it more. Probably is. But yeah, it's out of iron, but, has all this molten aluminum brass. I don't want that. I can't get rid of it, though, because I need it for the, what are they? Molds. And if you wanted to know how to make aluminum brass, you, put some, what's it called? Aluminum in the furnace with copper, I think. Or is it bronze? I don't know. It's either one or the other. So, yeah, it's very laggy, but, it's only because I'm recording it. It always gets more laggy. Even with all my games, in fact. Except for maybe the coding. Anyway. I actually don't want to do much mining, so why don't we go on an expedition? Of course, I always die during these, and I have to go into creative mode. But we don't talk about that. I do have these pipes down here. I'm not, like, I was trying to get this mod to work earlier, but it doesn't seem to work, so I probably can get rid of it. Actually, take that back, because I've already got a lot of thermodynamic stuff. I hate this lag. It won't let me go through the door. Oh, well, that's just great. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can get a faster recording, because it won't let me go at the full speed I can get it at. So I have to apologize about the lag. That's the third time this video, so... Anyway. This is the... And I know this is starting to feel like a tour, but I guess I'm gonna have to make it one. I guess this is the, storage room. This is where all of the parts are manufactured. Well, actually, this is where everything goes that has been harvested. As you can tell, it's spread between two pipe systems. Those two pipe systems funnel into 4 chests on each, and there's 2 pairs of chests, okay, for each pipe, and that will make it even, a perfectly even amount divided 8 ways. Which I've been noticing that it's perfectly even. I mean, like, seriously, it's perfectly even to an extent. Like, if I were to take everything out and just let it run, it'd be perfectly even by the time it stopped. Because it isn't even now, because I had the machine mining before I put the pipes up. Anyway, this will probably get even worse quality if I upload it to YouTube. Anyway, yeah, there are videos I've made that you haven't seen because they're just too laggy. Yeah, it's a government conspiracy. Actually, it doesn't involve the government because I am not the government. Anyway, we might go on an expedition. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Oh, so lag. We'll look at my map for. Oh, it updated my map. Oh wait, maybe we shouldn't look at my map. It's nighttime. And of course, I really hate the nighttime because I got attacked up here once, and I really don't like that. So I'm going to probably go back. Wait, I haven't slept in this world yet, even though I have a bed. Anyway, so, I mean, the question is, what planet should I go to first, if I can build enough rockets to do that? I mean, like, should I build a space station, or what? Maybe we'll take a poll on that, I'm not sure, depends. But, suggest a planet, and I might go there sometime. It depends on how many people suggest it, maybe. Because if you can suggest more than another people can, then I'm definitely gonna go there. As long as you have the first amount, or maybe the second, because I might not go to the first one, because I might not be feeling in that mood for that planet. I don't know. Okay, we need more iron, because what I've been noticing is that, well, I forgot to show you my progress in here. Oh, this is the majestic space room. This is where all of the rockets will be developed. And I'm planning on launching the rockets out of probably a silo. But, yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going to put that silo. I don't know. And we might get to the missile mod, we might not. But, I plan on this to be a permanent series, meaning we're going to, like, I'm going to do this forever. Until my computer gets destroyed somehow. It could possibly happen that way, but, yeah. So, we need to build 4 fins, a thruster, or whatever those things are called. I don't really know. Because I already have this stuff, and I need, like, 5 more of these. It's an insane amount of stuff, but there's a lot of things required for all the other parts, which it's really annoying. And we can only build a tier 1 rocket so far. Because the tier 2 rocket is even more expensive. And if we want to go higher than that, I might just well just spawn it in creative mode and be like, yeet, we're going to space. Yeah, anyway. Because this is not entirely survival. Sometimes I have to go into creative mode when I die to get my stuff back, because I can't teleport in survival. It just doesn't work. Which is the only reason I use creative mode. Of course, this pipe system is gonna be pretty great. I might not have to go into creative mode because of this. Anyway, wait, I want to check the depth of... No, it's not been long enough. It's been like 2 minutes since I put it up. Maybe 15, I don't know. Yeah, but I'm thinking about doing a Panzer Rush series. I'm not sure I might not be able to do that because the web browser recorder is really not smart. So yeah, I don't know how to craft anything yet, really, other than just stuff I've already crafted. So I might forge a weapon before anything, really, because I have enough time to do that. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to forge, but I've already forged one of these, a cobalt matchlock, which those are pretty fun to make. As you can tell, these make you a block of it, which is better than just getting the amount that you'd get for smelting it, which is the entire point of this machine, is to make you more stuff than you could before. Which is very useful, because that means I can refine ores. Let's see if I have any ores yet. I might have some ores in any of these chests. I think I do, because I did watch it mine some copper. Yeah, I have some copper in each of these. Yeah, there's some copper in here, so I could forge that into a block, but that part is pretty much self-explanatory. So that table on the floor over there, this is something you're going to want to get, because with that, you can... Hold on, let me see if I can find my casts. This is just so much lag. Okay, so using these casts, you can make stuff in there. So to make a cast, you need to first make a stencil. So we need to craft, and yeah, I can craft stencils using wood and sticks. It's cheap, very cheap. Like, I mean, pretty much the cheapest thing I can build right now is wood and stencils. And then to make a stencil, you need to set it up, like, first we need to get some... No, I don't think I need sticks. There we go. Well, anyway, so you know how to make sticks, because everybody knows how to make sticks. Everybody does that. Even in real life, you can make sticks. Probably, by this point. I'm not sure. Anyway. I do say anyway a lot. Just coming to realize this. Anyway. No, I did it again. I need to stop saying anyway. Synonyms for anyway, put those in the comments. Please. And, thank you. Yeah, because that could be very helpful and not make me as repetitive. Because I don't know any synonyms for anyway. I mean, like, not off the top of my head. I just say anyway because it just gets me back to the point. So you want to put that in the stencil table, which you should know how to make if you looked it up on Google. Which I'm pretty good at the Tinker's mod now that I know how to get all this machines and stuff. So we're gonna make a pickaxe. To make a pickaxe, you need a head for the pickaxe. So once you have one of these, which I'm pretty sure I have the rest of the stuff to make a pickaxe, you put the head in the table, which I already have cobblestone in here. You put cobblestone in here. You make a pickaxe head. You use the pickaxe head in the table, and you need to make a cast for the item. So, like, you put this in the table, and then the aluminum brass is used for making the cast. So you're gonna go to the table. Sorry about this very bad frame rate. I hated it. We're going to have to go put some this in the table. There we go. Once that's in the table, you have to set the... Of course, I should have set this on the first pass, so you wouldn't have to see all this lag. Oh, it's already set. Well, yeah. We're gonna have to... So we pour this into the table, and it will make a cast. And then once you have a cast, then you can pretty much do the rest from here. The cast you can use... Hold on, let me see if I can get some... Any recommendations for what I should, what kinds of tools I should make? Because I don't know the stats for any of this stuff. I mean, I know the stats, I have the books and stuff, but like getting fancy recommendations, like things that look cool. Because I already know the pig iron stuff looks pretty cool, and it's part cobalt. I used the cobalt for the lesser amount of it, except for on the hammer. I used that for the more amount of it. So you're gonna put some. We're gonna do cobalt because I have a lot of that. I don't have much pig iron because it took me a long time to get that stuff. Mainly because I had to jump in the forge a lot, and now I can't do that. I can put zombie flesh in there because that does the trick. That makes the. So as you can see, I've casted one of these. With this, you will, and it's a good thing to have interchangeable cobalt or ores on your tools. So like, once you have a tool type dead set on that tool type that you want to pursue, then you get you should pretty much make all of your other tools out of the same stuff, because if, for example, one of your tools can break, and the simple thing is that if you use less space with the sharpening kits if they're all made out of the same material. It's strategic. It's very strategic. So now we're going to go get another cast, because I have more casts. I'm not just going to make a bunch of casts for an entire episode of what we're doing. Which would be annoying, because now that you think about it, I should just go get all the stuff I need, and I might just have to turn it to creative mode just to go get to the chests. That's super annoying. Actually, I didn't have to, so I guess we're good. Okay, so once you have, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I think one of these. Tough tool rod. Or do we want a regular? I think it's a regular tool. I don't know. I know that we didn't need one. Okay, here's a tool rod. And this is really hard to do with all this lag, because when I'm playing without recording it, there's no lag. Also, I might make this into a there's a difference in the size of the what's this? Binding. Oh, we're gonna have to make another one, which that might take a bit longer, but well, it doesn't matter if it takes longer. We just gotta get it done. And yes, this is very laggy, and I can't make a Panzer Rush series right now or anything, because I have to do my Minecraft series, and then I might make one. I don't know if I'm gonna make one. I mean, because I always have to rebuild my armies. I always lose them. That was close. I mean, that was really close, if you heard that lightning bolt. Anyway. No, I said anyway again. Dang it. I don't know. Oh well, that was gibberish. Let's use that. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Make one of these. And then this is a second run through, so pay very close attention to me crafting this, in case you weren't paying attention before. Well, you shouldn't have been. Not necessarily. What's with that? Wait, is that my engines? I don't know if that's my engines or not, because I don't know anything about Sterling engines. This probably is my engines. Leave something in the comments below if you think that was engines or lightning or what. And yes, I do want a lot of well, I don't want a lot of comments necessarily. I just want, like, I mean, I say that a lot, like I want a lot of comments, but I actually really just want suggestions and stuff. But if you do feel like commenting on that to tell me what that was, or what you think that was, then please leave a comment below. Feel free to do that. I don't care if you do or don't. Doesn't matter. So I think we're gonna add some pig iron to the, and yes, this is going to take a bit longer. This is a longer of a video. So yes. hopefully the lag doesn't bother you as much as it does for me, because for me it probably is more bothering for me than it is for you. But of course, if the audio quality is bad, which it probably is, because judging by my last videos, and this one is probably going to be better for the like full screen if you want to watch it, because there won't be that black space around it. Well, I hope there isn't, because that's annoying. Because I watched my first video and that was in there, and I was so annoyed. And I do say annoying a lot. Oh well. There's a lot of repetition here. But that doesn't matter, because I'm not writing a story of any kind. It's more like verbal poetry, really. Which poetry, if you're a poet, don't like just close your ears right now. I'm not sure how that would work. Just close your ears. Just close your ears or mute this. But poetry is very bad. It's not good. It's really not good. Okay, you should unmute it. Of course you can't hear me if you muted it or closed your volume or ears. I'm not sure how you. I'm still not sure how you close your ears. But yeah, poetry is very bad. Wait, did I put one on my? I think I might have. Wait. Anyway, no. Back on topic. We're going to finish forging this maybe. I think we can do it now. Actually, I don't know. It's more in the game, the fact that if the game can run, and we can handle it and tolerate it. And this is intolerable. So, yeah. Anyway. Oh, back on top. Wait. Topic back on. Anyway. No. I'm not saying anyway. No. This is just too much to handle. This is no. This is no. We need to make, well, I'll just say we need to make, yes, okay, I think we need to do that. I have 8 blocks of, or, what is that, aluminum brass. Yeah, but if it lags too much, then it's probably annoying for all of us. Maybe it's my PC's RAM, and I can't get a new one of these yet. Maybe I need a better graphics card. Or maybe it's just the amount of mods I have, like the sheer amount of mods. If you didn't pay attention before now, I do have a ton of mods in this. This is why you can't do this in vanilla Minecraft, because I have a ton of mods. The thing about Minecraft is that it's like it's too hard to get resources. I mean, like once at the start, it's really hard to get resources, and especially like we're still in the start now because we literally wasted all our resources on making the rocket stuff. Well, it's parts of the stuff for the rocket, because we're gonna waste all of our resources trying to make that rocket. If we can't make that rocket, then we can't go to the moon or wherever we're going. Of course, well, I can't build a tier 6 rocket, which I do have the Galacticraft add-on. I can't build that. I am not sure how to build that. If you know how to build that, just well, you can't email me, you can't mail me, you can't text me. I don't have a phone. I will not be connected. So, that's why I don't play phone games, if you didn't know. I might make this into a server, come to think about it. If anybody knows how to do that, tell me. It will be a fan-based server for fans of my greatness. Yeah, that's trademarked now. My greatness is trademarked. Don't you just hate this lag? Well, actually, I should make that the start of my video. Don't you just hate this lag? I think I put this one in here, and it will assemble it into the position. No, that's annoying. Okay, we're almost done. We only have to do one last piece, and then I'm gonna end the video. Unless you want to just watch the quarry do its thing. I'm not sure who's going to do that, but I might make an hour video, or do a broadcast of just the machine doing its thing. That might be something that catches everybody's attention. Because it wouldn't be laggy, you're just staring at the same thing, and it will be doing it very slowly. Because it is very slow, it's a turtle. If you do know what the turtle mod is called, tell me. I really want the turtle mod with the mining turtles and stuff. If it's a mod with sea turtles, I'll be annoyed because I don't like turtles. Turtles are a meme. Like that frog thing from whatever that is. It's probably American trademark anyway. Oh, we don't discuss that. Yeah, but I think those might have been lightning bolts, or maybe they could have been my combustion generators, or whatever they are. So yeah, I've done a lot now. We're about to probably be ending the video after I make the tool. So I'm gonna go out on a wing or a limb, because I don't have wings. You know I don't have wings. I'm not an alien thing with wings. And that makes this, which this is a weird formatting. If you want to see how it is formatted inside of this, which it can be made either way. It doesn't really matter. But like if you make it in the, like, you can change it back to the regular one. But yeah, that's how you make your first cobalt pickaxe, and I made that entirely out of cobalt. It's faster. I recommend it. It can mine diamonds, but it can't mine obsidian. You can also make obsidian pickaxes, which, yeah, that could be useful for some people, I guess. And armor with the mods I have installed. So yeah, this is episode 2 of our great adventure to, where are we going? Yeah, to where we're going. Yes, to where we're going. Yeah. This is our great adventure to where we're going, and this is the end of the second episode, because I don't plan on making the end of the series right now. And this is, okay, let me see if I can, this might take a second. This is it.